Hey, ready for day 7? We got biceps and back, so let's get started with some running. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. We got our running. Start to get your feet up towards your booty, your glutes. Start incorporating your arms. Start incorporating your core. Not sinking down, pulling out of your legs and your hips. Awesome. Let's come into side-to-side squats here. Actually, let's go into a side lunge. So we'll do squat, side lunge. Let's do one more on each side here. Oops. There we go. I got it. Awesome. Let's do a side stretch. We'll go up and lean over. Coming back up. Switch to the clasp of your hands on your wrist here. Pushing down into your feet and leaning over. Shoulders down. Awesome. Let's do that again on each side. Pulling up and over, feeling like you are going against the wall here. Awesome. Now we're going to take it a little bit wider. You ready? We're going to go around the world with it. So we're going to go towards the right, all the way down, keeping a strong base in your feet. Awesome. Let's go back the other way. So you are hinging from the hips here. So here we come towards you here. So you want to make sure that your hips stay steady. Let's do one more on each side. Awesome. Let's stay down here. Let's just bend the legs and straighten them. Awesome. Let's do one more. Just heel toe them back in, and you can walk them back and forth. Bend left knee, bend your right. Awesome. You're just standing right over your feet here. All right, let's roll it up. We can just do a little opener. Okay, so while I explain the ones again, the moves, you keep loosening up your upper body here. So we have those lateral jumps. So we have jump, jump. We have 16 of those. Then we have our deadlifts. We have 15 of those. So we're going to go down and up. Okay? So there's 15 of those. Then we have our bicep curls on a single leg. Just try my 10s again. So we're going to come here, standing in one leg, bicep curl. We're going to do 15 on one leg. And then the next round, we'll switch to the other leg. And then the last round, we'll just switch back and forth. Then we're going to get our lat pull downs. I think I used my medium. So I'm going to grab it like this. You can even go like this within your hands. So you're going to pull down. Okay. Making sure that you are coming straight down. That you're not arching, okay? That you're just pulling it down, okay? And then we have our oblique V-Ups. So on the ground, we're coming up. Okay, you can also do a single leg, bent leg here. Okay, so you can even come up like that. All right, we'll do 8 on each side. All right, we're gonna do 3 rounds. Are you ready? Whew. So we've got our lateral squat jumps first. Here we go. 1, 2, you wanna come up first. Awesome, we got our deadlifts, so grab your weights. We go down and up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lock them in place. So you'll probably need a little bit of a lower weight than you would normally, since we're doing a little higher reps. Making sure that it's your glutes pulling you up and you're not going, okay? We've got 13, 14, and 15. Awesome. Coming into our single leg bicep curls. I'm going to put my right leg down first. We're going to come 1, 2, 3. You want to make sure that it's coming all the way down, that you have a strong base. Here's 8. Pulling your core up and in. Here's 14. And 1 more. 15. Awesome. Do those pull downs. I think I'm going to go up to my heavy band actually. You ready? So go ahead and pull it down. Resist it all the way back up too. Here's 8. $14, $15. Awesome. Let's come back. Let's come on down for our obliques. We got 8 on each side, so pull up and in, engage there. You want to think about like you're taking a picture at the top there. Switch to the other side. So we get set up. We go 1. I'm in the sun. Here's 8. Awesome. So we're going to come back to our lateral squat jumps. You ready? I'm going to start on this side. Here we go. 1. 1 more. Awesome. You want to think about trying to land softly. Alright, you ready? Shoulders up, back, and down. We'll come a little closer. You ready? Then we go down and up. Down, 2, up, 2. So we're kind of taking a second at that bottom there where you can see your glutes kick on. Again, hinging from the hips. Here's 14, 15, awesome. Coming into our left leg, standing on our left leg. Feel your balance, pull your core up and in, and we go 1, 2. You feel like you're pressing into that standing leg. Here's 9, doing awesome. 10. Whoop. If you fall out, it's okay. We got one more. Awesome. Coming into those lat pull downs. I'm going to stick with my heavy band. I'm going to step back so you can see it. You ready? We go down. Feel like you're pressing. So right now I'm feeling engagement in my inner thighs when I press down. I have a mini micro bend. You kind of want to squeeze at the bottom, squeeze in between your shoulder blades. Awesome. Let's come down to our Oblique V-Ups. You ready? Seven, 8. Awesome. You can even just turn around. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to do these one of things. You ready? Focus on pulling your core up. It's like you're pulling your pelvis up towards your face. One more. Awesome. We got one more round. Whew. So take a deep breath. And we go. I'm going to jump towards you. Are you ready? So you see how I'm hinging from the hips. My back is still. Last one. Whew, coming into our deadlifts. You ready? Shoulders up, back and down. You ready? So you want to think about kind of a flat back. I feel a lot of my inner thigh in this too. Focusing on the inner part of your foot. So we have 5 more. Last one. Awesome. So this round we're going to switch the legs, or standing halfway. So we'll start with our right. So we'll go up and down. Try not to lock your knee in that standing one. Shoulders up, back and down. feel like you're pressing, okay? And you have good, like you're standing in mountain pose. Last one on the side. Let's switch. So mountain pose is standing. So you want to have the same, even in your left leg. You ready? Whew. We'll do 8 on this side to make it even. Last one. Awesome. Woo. Coming into our lat pull downs. Ready? Squeeze in between your shoulder blades. So it's coming right up, right above your forehead here. Resist it back up. Again, pressing into your feet, core up and in. So now you want to make sure that your core is down here, that your ribs are going towards your hips. We've got 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Coming into our obliques. You ready? It might help. Other side. Squeezing something in between your legs, like a yoga block, or if you have a ball, like a yoga ball or something, core up and in. To think about, to engage your inner thighs, which helps engage that same part of your core. This is 6, 7, and 8. Woo! All right, we're going to take a 60-second break. So, take a quick drink of water. See, that was easier than last week. So, next week, we're going to change it a little bit. So these past 2 weeks, we've been doing 15 reps. So then I'm going to do, we're going to do 12 reps and make it just a slightly harder. So add in an extra move. And then after that, we'll be going down to 10 reps and adding some weights to it. So first of all, we're going to do our lifting portion. So we're doing our hammer curls into a row. Okay, you ready? So pick up your weights and we're doing 30 reps. So pick up weights that you can do 30 reps in. You ready? So we go 1, down, row, down, 1, 2, down, 2, row, squeeze, down, so this is number 3. So I probably could go a little heavier in my row, but I don't know that my arms could handle it. This is 9. And 10. Although I don't know, I almost feel like it could go up. I'll try it next round. We'll wait 20 seconds here for our next round. I'm going to try going up. And if you feel strong, you should do that too. If you're like, no, I don't feel like it, then that's fine. Okay. Here we go, I got my 12s. Woo! So we go 1 and row. 2. Remember, in your row, you need to have a flat back. So just hinge from your hips. Hold it up at the top there. Squeeze in between your shoulder blades. I think this is 5. We might do an extra rep. Here's 6. 7. 9. Almost there. There's 10. Awesome. Set those down. That was a good round. Yeah, I'm glad I went up. So, this is our last round for lifting. Definitely go up if you feel like those rounds are fine. You want it to be difficult about the 8th rep. So, if it's not feeling that way, then you need to go up. If it's feeling too heavy at about 6, then you need to stay where you are or go a little lighter. You ready? Last round. Here we go. Shoulders up, back, and down. Core up and in. Here we go. 1. So you want to feel your full front here. Okay. So you want to feel your toes too. So we're up. This is 6. Here's 7. Here's 9. Awesome. Woo! All right. So move your weights out of the way. Coming into our cardio portion. We're doing the jump rope and then our plank walkout to a 4 plank jacks. We're going to get 20 more seconds, so you can grab a last drink of water. A little extra breath. So release the tension, especially in your back and in your arms, your shoulders. You ready? So we're going to come into our jump rope in 3, 2, go. So again, we're doing 4 rounds of this. So that is 4 minutes of cardio. And then we're done. So you got this. Prepare your mind. Breathing in, breathing out. Awesome. Let's come into our plank walkouts. Are you ready? So we go down. You can come down to your knees and just step back. 2, 3, 4, and then coming back up. You ready? Or you can come in 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk back. You want to stop with your hands about your chest level. That will ensure that your hips are not up, because if you're up here, that's not helpful. You want it down, okay? Awesome. Coming back up. Breathe for a second. We're just going to go right into it. So last week, we took about 20-second break in between. So this week, we're going to try and do maybe 10 seconds of break. So next round, we'll do it. Calm your breath. Back into our plank walkouts. You ready? My hair is in my face. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears, even in this position. Collarbones wide. And up. Let's take a 10-second break. You ready? This is 3. We're over halfway done now. So we're good. Try not to sink into yourself. Pull it up and in. Pulling out of your hips. It will help your knees. It will help your back. It will help your core. So come on out. Come out of the shell. Awesome. Plank walkouts. You ready? Walk out. 2, 3, 4. Coming back in. Whew. So you want to feel like you're light in your upper body. So that means you have to pull your core up towards the ceiling. Okay, 10 seconds. You ready? Last round. Bring the breath back to normal even though you're still moving. I hope you picked some good music. I've got a good song on for this one. Pushing into your toes, especially your big toe. And last round, you ready? Whew. Coming down into our plank walkouts. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Whew. Come on up. Whew. And let's just breathe for a minute here. We finished this round a little quicker than last week. So let's get to know. So for next week, this workout we'll be adding on just a little bit. You ready? Arms across. Still breathing, you can move around a little bit. Those plank walkouts sneak up on me. Just because it's not like squat jumps, but you're going up and down, so you're still working. Awesome. Slowing your breath down. Let's just do our triceps. And you can even plant your feet together, push down, pulling your core down, and just reaching over like you were in that bar again. Like there's a bar right here. No sinking into your hips. Pressing and leaning. Awesome. Let's do the other side. We got our tricep here. Press down and up and over. Keeping your neck back in line with your spine. So no jetting it forward. If you don't have that range of motion, it'll come, don't worry. Let's just do our chest opener here. You can even roll your shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Awesome. So we need to do some booty. Let's do first a wide stretch. Put your hands on your hips. From here, we're going to press into your feet evenly. Slight bend. Lean over from hinge from your hips. Have a flat back. Okay? None of this. Engage your core. Have a flat back. From here, you can reach the ground. You can put your head down. Still taking deep breaths. Awesome. Let's come to our right side for a runner stretch here. So it'll look like this here. Okay, let's just press up into kind of a pyramid pose. So you can bring it a little closer if you'd like. You can come up here. You just want to press it evenly into your front part of your foot. So you're not on your outside or inside, you're pressing evenly. And you have a flat back. Awesome. Let's come back to the middle. Wide stretch here. Let's come back over to the left for a runner stretch. You can keep your head up if your heart rate is still up high. Mine is slowly coming down. Pressing that foot back so you feel that stretch on the inner thigh and your hip flexor. Coming up into pyramid here. You want to feel even pressure from your hips so they're both coming down towards the ground. We're not opening here. Awesome. From here you can just have a seat and let's do a seated, or you can lay down, figure four. I'm going to lay down actually. So I'm going to lay down here. We're going to be right over on my left knee. And just pulling in with your arms, resisting it with your elbow. Awesome. Let's switch legs. Awesome. You can just take a second to roll up here. Woo! All right. Great job on this week. We'll be adding on next week, but you did awesome. Celebrate your victories. If you did extra reps, you felt better, you felt stronger this week. Those are things to be celebrated. If you didn't, don't worry. It'll come. You're doing great.